Hi Capricorn, welcome to May 2023. Well, you guys, we've got a lot of energy in the sky, we know this, and we have got this eclipse coming, and you know what? You guys are so incredibly structured, you're very responsible, you do take on an awful lot, but whoa, wow, what have we got here? The Seven of Swords, walking away. Eight of Swords, wow, walking away from limitation. Now, this is an energy that you guys understand because, as I say, Saturn energy astrologically is about structure, it's about crystallization, right? And I think that you're going in the direction of love this month, guys. Let's have a little peep and see what else we've got. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's difficult for you to see these come out, guys, but I'm going to turn them over. Well, the Seven of Wands, a bit of a tussle. We may have been disillusioned. There may have been problems with the relationship. Priestess in a very similar position. Wow. Movement, guys. Page of Wands. Good news. Messages coming in for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow. Finances as well. That's interesting. What have we got here? Justice. That's Libra. Relationship energies. Okay, just give them another good shuffle through. See what else we've got coming in for the last four. Okay, let's have a peek. Okay, I want to go there, cannot believe it. New vista, new relationship energy here. Things have hung in the balance for a while. I can see that. Okay, bless you, the sun, that's great. Good news, Cappy. Bit more fun for you, I think. Bit like we Cancerians at the moment. I love it. Right, okay, Cap. I don't know who who of you Capricorns out there may have had to, whether you're still sort of wiping your tears from a past relationship. Certainly this eclipse energy is going to be quite emotional, and you guys have always been accused of being not particularly emotional and a bit dead, sort of very blunt, if you know what I mean, sort of dead straight, very blunt. But that's actually not true at all of Capricorns. All the Cappies I've known, they're very friendly, and that's a good thing because you've been isolating yourself a little bit, guys. I think the priestess, this energies that deal with where you may feel that there's been an element of deception, and it has been difficult, and maybe, you've had someone in your life where you thought it was good, they've walked away, but now we've got this Eight of Sword energy, which is saying, I'm not going to tolerate anymore, I'm getting out of this. So I'm pleased with that. Again, I'm moving away from it. And this Seven of Wands, a bit more fun. So I feel that, you could be getting out there and meeting different people, a lot more social for you guys, I think. I mean, Jupiter in Taurus, another fellow earth sign. And don't forget your cardinals, guys. Your cardinal sign is Capricorn. We've got Saturn in Pisces, so it's a bit time to dream a little bit, I think. And again, so this going inside, recognizing, this sort of energy of where there may have been an element of deception, or you felt, that you weren't being yourself within a relationship, for instance. There could be all of that. Again, I'm just working with my Sag moon. I'm intuiting everything as we go along. But again, it's now a case of, we need some change. So this Page of Wands, if I take this actually linking with this energy of Pentacle, we could be looking at business. I mean, you guys are pretty good with that anyway. We could be looking at a business opportunity, or where we need to start something, or maybe we've let things you know, let things sort of, how can I put this? Slip a little bit, which is unusual for you guys, because you know you are good. You're said to be the big daddy of the 12 signs, and usually very responsible. But you know, love is a strange thing, and this is talking to me ultimately that we're moving on to mountains of potential. But this Eight of Cup energy is that we can actually move completely away from any emotional entanglement that we may have had here without any guilt at all. I like it. And don't forget, Saturn's about guilt. So let's just take it from the top. So, Eight of Swords energy, yes, there may well have been restrictions, certainly in the mind, or you felt that you've not been able to move forward um, after a degree of deception, you know, or whether or not, let me go with this as being, you know, self deception. Yeah, how about that one, Capricorn? So, you know, have you been, you know, kidding yourself here, you know, that things were right? But again, I've got this Eight of Swords. I'm absolutely confident we're going into a much more social and joyous sort of area for you. The Seven of Cups does ask us to stay grounded. Well, you guys can do that anyway. But you do have choices, and I think that it's important that you know, with this Scorpio energy in the sky, that we sort of shed that and dream, you know, and go on this little, our own little journey here, you know, dream big basically. I'm feeling that with this Saturn in Pisces. You know, Pisces energy is that otherworldly energy where we ultimately can transcend whatever situation. We dissolve old structures, I think, with that. You know, but again, I've talked long and hard over the last year or so about Saturn into Pisces and how um, the borders, or if you like, you know, the often I say with love, often Capricorn can hold an awful lot inside, you know, it doesn't allow itself to flow. And I think that with this Saturn energy in Pisces going to be with you for another couple of years, it's nice energy. It's allowing that, um, you know, water, if you like, to come through now. It's allowing you to dream, it's allowing you to think about something else if there has been a problem within relationship. um, then there's justice for that. Three of Pentacles. This could be a business deal, guys. I keep moving towards it. It definitely could link with it, me to do with that, or contractual with this energy of justice. So again, if it's lovers, if it's the business side with you, but either way, you're going to have a lot more fun, right? So your social life, I think, is certainly going to change. Don't forget, Capricorn is also about the career, of course. So yeah, this could certainly apply with that. But initially I'm thinking, I think this could be doing a lot of thinking, recognizing that we can't remain in the old shell, allowing that sort of the boundaries or the yeah, you know, to calm down, and get out there and be a lot more social. So whether or not that's, you know, you chatting to people online, or where you literally get out there, which would be refreshing, and you know, meet someone whilst you're out, you know, not in the virtual world so much, but in reality. And I think that that's where you're going to be this month. I've got this feeling for you, Cappy. So if there's been a little bit of heartbreak and a little bit of disappointment, I think you're mopping that up now, and that could have been a while ago actually, where you've just known that, am I flogging a dead horse here, you know, am I carrying all the weight here, do I feel under pressure, you know. Good relationships shouldn't put you under pressure. You should be able to work things through. And this justice energy, I think, is also talking to me about that contractual connections. So it could have been really heavy, guys. I mean, you could have been married. It could be a living scenario. But either way, there's definitely change here. This Knight of Wands, I love it. All right, so this is about journeying. It's about moving forward. Knight of Wands can often talk about getting a break away, which is nice. Holidays, lovely. get on your jollies, enjoy that. But I think that's needed. We've done a lot of sacrificing here. I mean, you guys can do that. And don't forget that Scorpio energy as well as Pisces energy can talk about sacrifice. That's a word that comes under both. And also Pisces energy, guys. Pisces energy, yeah, there can be a degree of, how can I put this to you? Masochism, okay? You know, where we've tortured ourselves enough, you know, and you know, Capricorn, what can I say? I mean, you do take on a tremendous amount of responsibility, and that's why you usually do very, very well in your career, by the way. But I don't think you want to play that role anymore. And I think that, yeah, you're definitely going to step out. You're going to come out of the this priestess. For me, you know, where we've been going inside, we've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reassessing, and this Page of Wands energy, it is suggesting that we could be starting something afresh. And again, because it's linking with the Pentacle energies under the work energy here, it certainly could be contractual, as if we're waiting on news. Now, Mercury has been retrograde, is going to move direct soon enough. We've also got Venus that's going to be moving into Cancer energy. That's lovely, very self-nurturing, much more emotional. And it's all about security, really. And I feel that even though you, Cappies, are very strong, you're solid, and of course cardinal, but don't forget, you know, Cancerian energy is also a cardinal energy. So, you know, we've got Venus moving into Cancer, feeling a lot more, you know, emotion. Yeah, there certainly could be some love on the table here. But this is definitely moving forward, and moving forward swiftly. You know, don't forget, nights are all about action, guys. Action. And the Wand energy, certainly. So, Hanged Man, don't be hanging in the balance. Step out of this sort of imposed exile. And this is self-imposed stuff, by the way. It's all in the mind with this energy of Sword. Again, Page of Wands, if that's news, if you are looking to apply for, or if you're looking towards or waiting for news at the end of the day, I feel as if you've got a result here. So again, contracts, right, releasing yourself, and if that's an emotional one that you've been carrying for an awful long time, this Scorpio eclipse is going to help you release that, and it's going to get you back on track. No more hanging suspension, no more sacrifices, which is a word I've just used for you. We don't need to do that anymore. We've got the sun coming out for you, Capricorn. I like it. I like it. And the Eight of Cups, I love, because here she is. She's walking away. She's not looking back. There's no guilt. So whether or not it's a contractual agreement around your business life, whether it's been a contractual agreement that you thought you may have had with an emotional connection, if you really thought it was going somewhere. But again, that element, that Seven of Swords, yeah, there is an element of feeling that you've been deceived in some way. But again, I say again, Capricorn, we can all deceive each other. You know, we can do that to ourselves. And God knows we've had a lot of very deceptive energy in the sky. But I'm definitely looking at this and thinking you're getting out there, you're having much more fun. You could be meeting somebody really special this month, Capricorn. But either way, if it's social, if it's business, you are casting your nets wider, which is such a joy for Cappy to break out of that shell, if you like, and create something new for yourself, but very social. I'm loving it. People of like mind coming around. You know, if your music, if it's your art, you know, if it's your business life, you know what you're doing. Whatever this is about, I do feel there are people coming in and around you that are going to nurture you. But it's just letting go and not being afraid to let go, Cappy. You know you can do it. It's just doing it, isn't it? And stepping out of that secure thing. You know, Capricorn's all about security. But I actually feel that with Venus moving into Cancer for you a little bit later, wow, I just wanted to, there's that. It's a bit of a clarifier for you with the riders. Three of Wands, watching your own ships come in, Capricorn. Love it. And the very last one, wow, the Three of Pentacle. So again, it's here. We've got a double on here, look. The three and the three. Three of Pentacle, I love it. I always see the sort of mind, body, spirit in a way. It's all coming together, but this is talking to me about recognition and you recognising, right? And being given, how can I put this? You know, I just want to say you've got to give yourselves a badge of honour here, guys, all right? But if it is about work and business, this is going to fare well. I think there is good recognition. And yeah, you're mastering it. You're mastering it. You're getting out there. You're meeting other people. Much more social. Much more social for you this month. And that's a good thing, Cappy. I'm sending you love. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And, you know, if you can do that for me, it makes a massive difference. Had a huge hit on Scorpio last month, over 1,300. I would love to see that this month. Please share for me. I much appreciate it. God bless, and I'll see you in May. Bye, Cappy.